welcome to today's video, the Renpho Smart Treadmill unboxing. So Renpho sent me this treadmill, and I don't know too much about it yet, but we're gonna unbox this together so you know how easy or hard it is to put this thing together, and also what you're gonna get if you do decide to order one. But I also will be testing it, doing a full review. So if you wanna know when that comes out, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Well, let's go ahead and unbox this thing. As someone that's unboxed and assembled a lot of products, I appreciate packaging like this. The styrofoam is end to end with the box, completely surrounding the product. I can see nice strong zip ties in there, just less likely things are gonna break during shipping, and you're gonna have a product that works when you get it, which is obviously what you want, so I wanna point that out real quick. Once you remove the styrofoam, you have a nice little packet that has the instruction manual, safety clip, belt lubricant, cup holder, power cord, and your tools to assemble, which does not look like much at all, so hopefully this is pretty easy to put together. We'll find out soon here. So it does have a sticker here saying not to put the product on the side, just so you're aware. And on the main box, I believe there's a sticker that says it's a two-person job because you're supposed to lift this, move the box, and put it back down on the ground. I'm by myself, I'm a big guy, and I'm used to just doing things on my own, so I muscle it around, but you might want to have two people in most situations to do this properly and just be safe. First main step, once it's out of the box, is take your Allen wrench, 4 bolts, 2 on each side, move the arms up and put them in. So both arms are secure, so now we put the console on to connect these right here. There is a wire that we have to connect up first, then 4 bolts we put in. We also have to use a washer, so we'll do that. Let's go ahead and get this thing on there. Eight bolts in and this thing's assembled. Now I just have to put the water cup holder in with 2 screws. Now that it's assembled, I'll get rid of this strap. And our last step is to remove this cable down here. So hopefully you caught that, but I was able to lift this up from the floor very easily because it's got this shock here that supports you lifting up and then holds it in place. So now I can remove my last bolt. And I will say that everything was very easy to insert. I was able to hand tighten almost everything the whole way and then just use the Allen wrench to finish it off. None of the bolts went in difficult. Everything was very simple from that perspective. Power cord right at the front. Now that I'm done assembling a treadmill, I'm gonna say that's the easiest thing I've ever assembled. 8 bolts in, 2 screws in, 2 bolts out, I'm done. I'm gonna go ahead and say I think anybody can do this. So very impressed with the assembly part. Now as far as my initial thoughts on the hardware itself, I really like how it can get smaller. You can see how right now I've got it folded up behind me and it doesn't take up near as much space, and the lifting is so easy. That shock truly supports. I mean, you could probably just one finger it up and it's locked up and it holds in place. When you want to put it back down, there's a shock there. You just push it in to give it a little angle and it lets itself down. You just have to be patient, let it fall on its own. Don't try to push it. Let the shock do its thing and it will go back into position. So that worked very well as well. When I plugged in and flipped the switch to turn it on, screen lit right up. Seemed to be perfect, exactly what you'd expect. So all signs are, this looks like it's out of the box experience and what you want out of a new product. Exactly what you expect, exactly what you want. Everything's looking very good, so I'm very happy. So this is obviously meant to be a short video to show you what you're gonna get, what the process is like, but the real meat's gonna be when I test this thing and get back to you with my results on if I like the product or not. But if you're thinking about getting it, it's gonna be a breeze putting together and using it and moving it around your house. So good to go there, but hit that subscribe button so you know when the full review comes out. And until next time, here's to a healthier you, and have a good one.